Hello, YouTube. Happy Wednesday. It is November 7th at 10:47 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I just watched my Confessions of a Guide Dog Handler User, I don't remember which the term I used, video, and I wanted to just recap on that and tell you how things are going with New Dog and myself, and give you a little update on JDog as well. Okay, so first and foremost, JDog, how is he doing after 6 months of being retired? Um, well, what can I say other than he's doing fine? Like he's having a good time being retired. Um, I mean, he pretty much is spoiled rotten. Like he has a lot of free, a lot of leeway, and so he gets to do a lot of things that normal guys shouldn't. Um, but he gets to be a dog, which is great. He's like I'm JDog, blah blah blah. The one thing that he picked up that I don't really like is the constant barking. I don't know where the barking came from, but he barks more than my pet dog does, um, which is exhausting. Like when you're sleeping and your dog is barking its head off, you want to just be like, "Shut up, whack!" But I'd never do that. Um, so he barks a lot. But other than that, he's doing really, really good. Um, and I did just watch the dogs over the weekend because my parents were out of town. So I got to spend pretty much the entire weekend with him. Um, and it felt really nice. Like, hey, look, J-Dog. J-Dog is doing well, you know? Um, he's like a fuzz bucket still, and he hasn't lost any of his antics. Like, he's still the same old J-Dog. And I could sit there, you know, on his bed with him, with his head in my lap, and he'll just lay there and love on me for, it could be forever. Like, he doesn't get sick of it at all. Um, so, that's how J-Dog is doing. Like, he's been retired for several months now, and I think he's enjoying his retirement. And, now that several months have passed, I I feel better about it. I really do. When I made that video in July, I believe, it was just rough. Like it was, or was it June? I don't remember. Um, but it was really, really rough. And I said some things in that video that I feel were premature, like me being okay with it. I'm more okay with it now, obviously, because the time has passed. But he's doing well, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I made this choice, even though it was one of the hardest choices in my entire life. Um, anyway, let's move on. New dog is doing well. I'm just going to call her W for now. So W and I have been adjusting fairly well. We moved in mid-August, and I mean, she seems to be doing well. We have a schedule going on right now. She has a little bit of a UTI, and that'll get figured out. Things will get figured out. But she has a bunch of really adorable antics. I have, first of all, she chews her bones upside down, and any toys, like she likes being upside down, which is kind of weird to me, but like it's really cute sometimes. She likes being on her back, and like she loves being loved on. Um, she is she does the golden purr. It's really, really cute, and I've taught her several things, like how to balance the treat on her nose, and giving me different paws, like her front paw, and her front right paw, her front left paw, puppy push-ups, things like that. Like, she's super obedient. Um, her obedience is probably better than J-Dog's. I hate to say it that way. J-Dog is incredibly smart, but his obedience was okay. Like, we would work on it, and he responded better to clicker training. She, on the other hand, prefers the, um, I mean, she doesn't seem to get the clicker, which is fine. Like, not every dog takes to it. Um, but very trainable. In terms of her guide work, uh, she's phenomenal. Her pull isn't that strong. Like, she has a pull, but it's not like, ow, you're gonna break my arm. Um, I wish it was a little bit stronger, but you can't be picky. Um, but her pace is amazing. Like, Her pace is amazing, and we're like booking it. We're like booking it to class. You know, there's like 7 minutes until class starts, and we leave from my apartment and we like jet over there. And she's like prance, 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 and people have commented on how happy she looks when she's working. Like that's the most important part about what you need to notice about your guide. If your guide seems unhappy, like JDog, you was wow, word fail. I was able to tell if he was not feeling it that day. His pace was slow. He seemed sluggish. He was like grumbly. He does that. He grumbles. But she's always excited when she sees the harness. Always. Um, which is good. It's very good, and that's a sign that your dog loves their job. You know. So I just wanted to give you a short, very short, well, it's six minutes, I suppose, of me rambling about dogs, because I figured I should at least be honest and tell you how things are progressing. Um, as for me, I am hopefully going to graduate on December 16th with my undergraduate degree in communication studies. Communication studies? I don't know what the term is, but I'm graduating with my friend and, well, several of my friends, and I'm just, I'm super excited. Undergrad has been hellish for me. So, I'm graduating, yay! But yeah, that's all for now, and I'll hopefully update you more on other things and stuff. I will be making a video for a final project for one of my classes, and I plan on making it awesome. So, uh, stay tuned, I guess, and if you can, pass my channel along. I know I don't normally do like PSAs and things like that, but I mean, how many YouTubers do you know who talk to you like people? And like, you don't see many YouTubers on here who have disabilities or any, like, there's plenty of diversity, it's true. But, it's assumed that because we can't see, we're not able to use YouTube. False. So, put the word out there. I'll sub for sub as well, and I will see you guys very soon.